Director General of the Open University, academic staffs, distinguished guests, friends from the press, dear graduates and parents. Good morning. It's a great day for all of you today. Your graduation photo will probably remain forever on display on your bookshelf or in your office. Your children, your grandchildren will have the opportunity to see them, to see all these photos. The only other photos that remain so long are wedding photos. Nowadays, unfortunately, even these don't stay that long. University days were amongst the best days of my life. This is where I met my best friends. We studied together, had fun together, without even thinking of race, religion, and color, and without the burden of having to work for a living, of course. You should be proud to have achieved successfully a major step of your life following years of studies under tremendous pressure from lecturers, parents, spouses, and peers. It's a moment of pride also for your parents and close ones. Tonight, you deserve to celebrate with moderation, of course, if there is champagne. Congratulations and well done. No matter how much we master our university studies, when we move on to the working world and into higher managerial positions in the company, there are a few very important elements which we tend to neglect. And I would like to share with you here some of them, and this is based on my own personal experience. The first one is how people work, how people behave. What motivates people to work as a team and deliver better performances? For myself, introducing new technologies, innovative technologies and services in Mauritius has been the easier part. It's the people management that has been one of my greatest challenges in my career, and it will be for most of you. This is not an easy task, and that's why you need to put lots of focus on how this complex human machine works so as to become a good leader. People management also helps you understand what customers want or why they react in a certain manner. The second one is financial skills. I have come across many graduates come managers who could not understand basic profit and loss statements, which are key for any business. You will discover that in business, everything turns around finance. Projects and innovations could look very interesting, but without finance, nothing will work or nothing will be approved. And this can be very demotivating. The third element I want to share with you is the use of technology. The use of technology to make our life easier. In my career, I have observed something quite peculiar: the fear of using technology. Let me tell you a personal story first. I am, like most of you, very scared of snakes. And a few weeks ago, I was visiting South Africa. I went to a reptiles park. And I felt very nervous when we came to the big snakes. the caretaker took one big boa and he asked if anyone would like to hold it on his shoulder. There were very small kids and young ladies who volunteered. I was trying to remain as far as possible behind. And then this guy came and just puts it on my shoulder. You must imagine the impact that it created on me. But something very strange happened. While holding the snake, this fright of snake suddenly disappeared because I went beyond this fright. The same fear exists with technology and can be cured the same way. Many people have this fright for technologies. Smart devices like the iPhone today has so many incredible features, and you pay the price for it. However, how many people use all the features except making calls or SMS? This applies also into many other areas. How many people use the car computers? Or even the washing machine has got so many features, but we probably use the on and off button. If you check the remote controls of many smart TVs in any home, the only used buttons are the switch on and off, volume and channel, out of the more than 20 other buttons. Why is it then that young children start using smart devices right away without having to read manuals? The technology adoption from young people is incredible. So we have to learn from them. This is because they are not afraid to make mistakes or fail or break something, whereas we adults are much more careful. We adults are so much more careful that today risk management has become a major department in most businesses, sometimes bigger than the finance department. It is this same spirit that children have of not being afraid of taking risks that entrepreneurs have. This is why most entrepreneurs succeed, whereas others never start up. There is a wide range of technologies that exist which can make our daily private and professional life much more efficient and fun. Formula One is an excellent example of a sport where there is technology, people management, team spirit, and financial skills all work together very well to bring success to the teams. The fourth element is probably the most important one. Today, we talk a lot about smartphones, smart watches, smart cars, and since recently in Mauritius, smart cities. I think what is missing, and it's a big miss, is smart thinking. And that's what I believe that we should do first. The lack of smart thinking results in precipitation in taking decisions and actions, and most times lead to failures. Smart thinking can only happen if you develop a good sense of observation about everything around you, have a quest for knowledge about everything, and also learn to step back and take always a helicopter view of situations. The quest for knowledge starts very early in life. I'm sure you all must have come across small kids asking lots of questions. Daddy, why is the sky blue? Mom, why do we put salt and not sugar in our food? And the first reaction of parents, stop asking questions and eat your food. And we kill a creative and innovative mind just there. And in Mauritius, people, unfortunately, do not ask questions enough. Even journalists don't ask enough questions. We should develop a smart thinking mentality so that we have a new generation of smart thinkers who subsequently can become smart entrepreneurs. Dear young graduates, and less young one too, my advice to you all is that as you move on to the working world, take some time to learn about people management, finance management, use of technology, and smart thinking from right now. This is a recipe for success. I took 30 years or so to learn. For you, it's easy, I'm telling you right now. I wish also to recommend to the Director General to introduce more practical people management and leadership, financial and entrepreneurial classes at the university. Ladies and gentlemen, you are probably aware of the enormous contribution of Emtel to the development of the Republic of Mauritius. Telecommunications is the fastest moving industry, and we have always been at the forefront of technology and innovation. It is innovation that creates new opportunities for growth and development, and we are very proud to have brought the best in the industry, and also one that has changed the quality of life of the people of the Republic of Mauritius. Our latest innovation, Airbox, is a super craze of the moment. Dear parents, we recognize the efforts that all of you put in every day for the good of the young people of our country. I wish to salute your commitment and your efforts and wish you continued success in your efforts. Director General, I am greatly honored to have been invited as a guest speaker today, and I thank you and your team for that. I am quite impressed with all the programs set up by the university for the benefit of the students. I shall be pleased to offer the students of the university practical training at Emtel during or after the studies. I shall also be pleased to sponsor any innovative engineering or non-engineering project initiated by the students of the Open University of Mauritius. To you all graduates, congratulations and good luck in your careers. Thank you very much.